Hello, how is everybody? Hiya Therapy, it's lovely to see you. Good afternoon from the UK. It's very windy and very cold. I thought I would take this opportunity. I don't normally stream on a Monday because I'm usually out at Rainbows and Brownies to share Mittens. So it'll only be a short stream. But yeah. And Mittens is a soft winter island that it took me ages to finish. But I did it. So I'm going to share that one. And I've still got Autumn Island I need to finish to share. But yeah. So well, let's have a lovely dream. Let's turn my phone off. I don't know why it's going. Hope everybody's having a good day or night wherever you are. And I can share the dream address. It's at the bottom. So if anybody wants to tour along, you're quite welcome. So I want to dream. I know we've got pink petals, but adds to the ambience of the softness. Search by a dream address, please. I'm quite excited to finally share it, to be fair, because I made it on a whim. I was doing my Autumn Island and then I decided to make a winter island, even though I find them hard unless it's a city. I do find it a bit hard because winter is quite barren. Oh, hang on. What did I press? Hang on. Keep going. I have started another island which we started a few weeks back. That's it. But I haven't done much, to be fair. I've got some villagers, I've got to 3 stars and all that, but that's about it. Yes, it's for Mittens. Yes, it is. But we'll work on that soon. I'm kind of working through HHP, and I know people speedrun it, but I kind of like it. I find it relaxing to do one on an evening. So I'm doing that at the moment. So come and relax a little while with me. Ooh. I have a cat under the desk, I didn't realise. She's not usually in here, Stella. So as you can see, it's winter and cold, hence why I dressed in a nice jumper. Thank you, Luna. I did upload a few things. I'm not very good at codes. I think I uploaded my clothes. They're not brilliant, but I try. So I'll just show you. You can have a quick look. That's the flag. Very simple. And that's just some clothes. They look a lot better when you wear them. They're just sweaters and coats. I do try to do little outfits. Like I said, I'm not a designer. And we'll go down to the entrance, which is here. So welcome to Mittens. I've left some gifts out. And we'll just take a little stroll. So obviously resident services is quite close. It's not quite central, which is fine. And if you go this way, there's some hats and boots for people that need to get warm. And somebody's dropped their mittens. I'll go on the beach first. I have decorated the beaches a little. Just very natural. Just have a little stroll. And obviously it's the evening time. I just wanted it to be quite relaxing. That lighthouse, some barren trees, and then this is the area. This is where all the birds can go and get more food because it's winter. There's not much food about. And obviously you can see we've got Ruby and Chevrolet. Oh, I haven't showed you my mat, have I? I should have showed you my mat first. But there's me. We got Teddy. He doesn't quite fit because I was going to go for all white, but you can't say no to Teddy. We've got Coco. We've got Dora, Chevrolet, Maple, Fauna, Ruby, Marshall, Eric and Fang. And I class these as like quite cosy villages. I can imagine getting a big hug by Teddy. So that's my map. So we'll go back round. So that's the one beach. Obviously you need to shovel the snow piles out the way. So we'll go this way round. So past the place where you can get some socks and boots and hats, and you can get a sled, all free. Up here is just a little soup area where you can, if you want to sit outside with the bears, you can sit outside with and have your soup. It's quite warm. We've got a little fire, and then there's a little seat here. And I think if you look through here, there's a little pond, and you can just see Blathers Museum. So it's very soft. There's not many flowers because, to be fair, I wasn't going to do any flowers because you don't get flowers in the winter. Across the crossing of the tracks. The track runs through resident services. And then we've got Abel's Sisters, where you can get your woolies, keep yourself cozy. There's umbrellas if it's snowing heavy. And then we've got Blathers in his little research tent. He's quite cozy. He comes out here, he's got his heater. He has misplaced some coal. He's got his heater. And then if you go up here, there's a little view here. You can sit on here. And you can see another lighthouse. I have left out, I'm not going to go over there, but I have left out a vaulting pole and a ladder. And then that's the other bit of the beach that we saw earlier, in case people want to vault over there. So I think we'll go back round, go along the track. That's part of Abel's. I do like my Abel's Sisters. And we'll go through here. We'll go down here now and we'll go over here. And then some more sledges. There's a big bonfire. I believe somebody's cooking some baked potatoes. And I think it's through here. Oh, there's me. And then we've just got a very simple beach where you can just sit, if you're brave enough, in the cold weather. And speak to me. Welcome. And then there's a little ice fishing spot here. We've got some ducks braving the cold. And this is where the train track goes, straight through resident services, as you can see. Place to make a call, buy your newspapers, wait for the train. We got quite a nice little view up there. Quickly take a screenshot. And then you can see that it does actually lead into a tunnel. And then here's Teddy. I love Teddy. And then another sledge. And then this is the other beach. So you can relax here. As you can see, Nooks is there. So if you need to come out, you've had enough of shopping. And there's a little place to wait for Captain's boat. I might take a picture here. I tend not to take that many pictures. I don't know whether anybody else does that. I only tend to do it at the beginning where you get your miles and whoops, very simply decorated pier and quite a natural beach. You can see it's all cliffs around the side. A little fishing spot for those who are brave enough. Place to sit. So I think that would be quite nice in the summer. Some old boats that used to go fishing, but it's too cold now. The sea will be froze. And a place to cook your fish. Very soft. Walk round to Nooks. There's a place for you to buy all your wood and newspaper and kindling for your fire, because you definitely need them. And you can get some skis if you're so inclined. Oh, and obviously they've had a little delivery today. Up here we have a big ice skating rink, quite magical, and then you can stop for a hot cuppa. The waterfall is all frozen. There's also a little place to warm up when you're changing your boots. Oh, and somebody's dropped a sock. I think we'll go up here. This is Marshall's house. It is a very cozy house, and he enjoys making snowmen. And he's obviously had his wood delivery today. And over here, this is Coco's house, and she's got a little herb garden. She's quite into magical remedies, which is befitting, and that's just the back of the cliff there. So we go and see Coco, see what she's doing. Hope you're enjoying the little tour. Very cozy house. She's got her plants. She started off some more seedlings. She's looking at the snow falling and think, I'm just going to stay cozy in here. So that's her cozy house. Let's speak to her. She actually was the first villager to tell me that she was cold. So she was the first villager to have she did actually have a fireplace gifted to her. But I remember she was the first villager. And then this is a little neighbourhood up here. This is Eric's yard. He's got some more sleds. We're going to see Eric. Oh, and he's in his cozy house. Oh, I think he was just about to put his slippers on. Apparently he hasn't cleaned, but it's fine. So this is Eric's house. I take it he was crafting, because I didn't put a stove there, because he's got one at the back. But yeah, he did have a sledge there, because I kind of wanted to try and leave something of their original house. So that's his house. And I've since figured out, probably you will probably know, even though if you put a crafting table in the house for a dream address, if you don't put it in that corner, they'll still get another one out. And then we've got another frozen pond here. Poor little ducks. And then this is Fauna's house. She does like reading, and she does come outside and she sits and just relaxes. And there she is in her house. So hers is quite cozy. She got a little kitchen area, and then she got a place to sit by the window with a little heater, plenty of books and a little armchair and a cozy bed and a radiator. Well, apparently she's got her head in the clouds. That's because she reads books. Books are brilliant. That's Fauna's house. And try not to walk in the pond. Might slip. And they've got a communal sitting area where they can sit by the fire and chat and chill. This is Fang's house. He does a bit of gardening, I'd say. He likes his potatoes. So he's got a potato garden. Or plot. Potato plot. Because potatoes can grow in the winter, because you could get the big baking potatoes. Oh, he seems to have dropped a potato. And this is Fang's house. Obviously he's got potato seedlings for next year. Seems to have dropped a few potatoes. He's got a nice comfy bed. I gave him a big bed because he's quite a big character. He's got some soup. It's a very cozy house. I don't know what he's going to say. Oh, it's you, sorry. Where are my manners to jump? I had this dream that someone came to visit me and they were a spitting image of you. It's uncanny. What came next? Oh, I was surprised and said, whoa, it's you, and then I told you about this dream. Thank you for seeing me, Fang. So that's the one little neighbourhood. And then this is little Maple's house, and she does like cooking because she told me. She likes to make cakes and sweet treats for her friends. So this is obviously Maple's house. She's got a cute little kitchen. Oh, I see she's done a big cake. Very big cake. Very cosy. She's got a nice place to sit and chill. Cozy bed. And she's got her little bear. It's no 5-star resort, but feel free to relax here as long as you like. I'll try to be a soothing presence, of course. Not so soothing that you fall asleep, though. Look at her beautiful cakes. Do you have a little pond here? And then it joins to the river and waterfall. Oh, looks like I'm going to go visit Maple. And then this is Teddy's area. This is where he crafts wood and makes beautiful items. He makes the skis, makes little clocks, little toys. I see he's got a little gyro to help us. Sadly he's not in today, but he has got a beautiful house. And I'm not going to go there yet. And then this is our campsite. For when unexpected villagers stop, we've got a nice fire pit. Keep everybody warm. A little place to sit, place to park your sledges. Oh, it looks like we've got a camper today. Oops. I'm stuck. And then I'll show you this house. This house belongs to Dora, and she does like little deer, so she looks after some deer. And then back down here we have a little tiny lake. It's quite small, it's full of nature. Oops, that's better. Little place to sit, it's all lit up. And if you come round here, through here, you can see people have been at work chopping the trees down. So here is a better place to sit. Oops. And you can just see the little lake and the stream goes into it. Do you have the odd rabbit? So I've noticed that some of the villagers have planted carrots, and then that just leads round back to the ice rink. And this area leads down to the train station. So if we go across here, this is Chevray's house. She does like dairy products. I wonder why. Oh, and she's been making a snow angel and shoveling the snow. She's been hard at work. This is Ruby's house. It's just a very cozy house. Hopefully if anybody comes and visits, some of the villagers will be in. And then this is just a little pond that leads into a little waterfall. If you go past here, you can see my house, and you can go down the stairs. But we're not going to go that way. We are going to go back round. I like the sound of their footsteps on the snow. There's another little waterfall here, and then up there it's all mountainous. You can come across here if you want. She goes behind my house. I've got my sledge there. Oops. And then if we come up here, you can see all the mountains and the trees. Oh, and there's a little rabbit out. And down here is a village far away. I think I might take a picture. And it makes a nice relaxing place to sit. Up here, more mountains, more scenery, more rocks. It's quite a mountainous village really. As you can see it here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it here. All the mountains. See if I can get a photo. I'm not the best at taking photos. Oops. Get a good picture. But yeah, that was quite a lot of work to do all the mountains because I was trying to fill every gap. So you can see. And we'll just come back around, go through past Chevret's house again. Actually, we'll cut through her little yard. People often do that. She doesn't seem to mind. We'll go down here. And this is where Blather's tent was. And you've got a little walk. And very overgrown area here. All the trees, the forest. But there is a little place to sit and relax and enjoy the view. And then lastly, we're heading over to my house. More sledges. Little pond. Obviously I've got my wood because it's so cold here. We all need to have a fire. So come on in. This is the main living room. It's a very cosy living room. Very warm, very inviting. Got our little pupper. Nice big sofa to have friends over by the fire. I do actually quite like this room. It's not my usual style, but I like it. Let's sit down. Take a shot. Yeah. I can just imagine just being curled up reading a book. Over here is a very luxurious bathroom. Look how warm and inviting that is. Just what you need after you've been out in the snow. And a little place to do your laundry because you're going to get wet in the snow. I don't really think she does much ironing, if she's anything like me. Oops. Didn't mean to sit down, but that is fine. It is a little cramped. That's okay. And here's a lovely warm kitchen. I'm just wondering why there's music playing from the radio but not from people's record players, because I did put music on. This is the kitchen. She can do lots of cooking, and I believe she Maple give her that cake. How lovely. We've got a nice warm fireplace. And upstairs is a little yoga room, which I absolutely love this room. A little yoga studio. Oops. I'm gonna see if I can get her out of shot somewhere. There we are. Oops. Bit dodgy. Oh, that's her yoga room. And then downstairs, hiya Tisha. Oops. Obviously, she needs somewhere to sleep. So I did her bedroom downstairs. And she's got everything. She's got a telly, she's got her TV, she's got her switch, she's got her pupper, she's got everything. That's her home on Mittens. Very cosy, near the fireplace. But I think that's everything that I see that you can see in Mittens. So I do hope you come along and dream. I know it's a very short stream today. I did say it would be very short. But yeah, we'll just have a little walk around, another little walk. You've been painting today and then you went out for an hour walk in the woods. So lovely. I had the best day yesterday. I went to a vegan festival, and then I went in the forest and there was a little waterfall stream. I went in the stream, walking across the stream, nearly broke my neck. That was fun. I took some beautiful shots. I don't think any of the other villages will go back in the houses, which is a shame because Teddy's out. Ooh, apparently he thinks he's seen me doing some skateboarding. It's never too late to start. Can you imagine me on a skateboard? There was a beautiful little stream, and it got stepping stones. They were very slippy. Yeah. This is the tour of Mittens. Oh, I haven't spoke to you. You don't look familiar. You must be visiting from somewhere else. Don't you think this island is like a dream? It is. So I think we've spoke to all the village. I haven't seen Marshall. We'll have a little walk around and see if we can see Marshall. I might have overlooked Marshall because he's very small. Oh, talk of the devil, here he is. Really, run into you here. What's next? Everything I touch turns to gold. Be right back, I gotta go touch my favourite pair of sneakers just in case, sulky. He's a little character. I do like Marshall. I never saw the appeal, to be fair, when he was in New Leaf until he actually moved in because it was random, and yeah, that's me. I'm having a dream. So I was just introducing Mittens, but he's a very short stream because I do have things to do. So thank you for joining in. I should hopefully be back on Wednesday, but I do have physio, so we're going to see how it goes. It might be just showing me some moves, or I might have been manipulated. So we'll see how my arm is. Hopefully I'll be here Wednesday, but thank you for being here. Thanks for the people that have lurked. I'm sorry it's a short stream. I do have a lot to do because normally I'm not here on a Monday. But thank you. I do appreciate it. And I hope everybody enjoys their dream. If they go and dream, I'll put it up again. I am going to upload this to YouTube if anybody's interested. I do put... I used to try and edit, but I'm no good at editing, so I just tend to upload to YouTube if I can find my YouTube link. And obviously you can keep putting me in Discord, so I'm glad I've been able to speak to you and share my dream of Mittens at last. And don't forget there's some presents at the airport and a vaulting pole as well. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all hopefully Wednesday. Bye. Thank you, Tisha. Thank you, therapy.